Ghost in the Shell, swag.
Ghost in the Shell.
That was probably when I had my first sexual awakening, the opening scene.
Oh, the opening scene of that one?
Yeah, I was like, yo!
Motoko Kusanagi.
I just remember, like, whenever I would see, like if I ever saw nudity, I just think I was just thought, like, huh. I never really thought much of it.
He was an alpha male before alpha males were.
No. How is it alpha male? If anything, that's like un-alpha male. I wasn't like focused on breeding from like. I wasn't like
I must breed.
Yeah, I had no. I was just kind of like, all right, cool. Like, when does the killing start happening?
There was an episode of like Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, and
I love that anime.
yeah, fucking
good.
insane anime. It's basically Cyberpunk before Cyberpunk existed. What do you think?
I had a memory. I'm sorry. Do you want me to say it or do you want to finish?
Yeah, go on, say it.
It's been so long since I watched Ghost in the Shell. There's like a plot point where they find the guy and they're like, how do you have so much money? He's like, well, I just took every extra yen that happened during every bank transaction off the top. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, what? Like every bank transaction?
Yeah.
Because it would be like millions of just take 1 yen from all of them. Or something, or he would take the like. It was so fucking stupid.
Hey man, that's fucking.
He was
man.
he was like, "That's how I'm a billionaire," and we're like, "Oh my god, I never thought about that. If only I could do that. If only I could take $1 off the top of every bank transaction.
1
It's
cent.
more like 1 cent, right?
It was something like 0.1 yen from every bank transfer.
Yeah.
And he made it seem like he was a gigabrain dude. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I haven't. Okay, go on.
No, that was. I like that episode actually.
I like that one too.
Yeah, but there was one episode where they were trying to find the serial killer, and I don't know why this scene always sticks out with me because
The smiling guy.
not the smiling guy. That
was also terrifying.
That was also
terrifying.
pretty terrifying. There was a lot of actually pretty scary
I gotta watch
stories.
that again.
Because it's such a good fucking series. But there was this one episode where, okay, so it basically follows like the whole concept of Ghost in the Shell. Imagine Cyberpunk, that kind of world, but you follow a police squad, like a police squad. That's basically the core concept, and it's all like episodic kind of episodes. So every episode has a different storyline that's kind of self-contained. And in this one episode, they are looking for this serial killer. And the way that the serial killer's MO is that he loves to skin his subjects alive. And the thing that he does while doing it is, since it's in a cyberpunk-like world, what he does is that he jacks into the girls. He skins girls, by the way. He jacks into the girls that he's about to skin and transmits POV what he's looking at to the girls' retinas.
I do not remember this.
So what happens is he transmits his POV to the girl's retinas, so the girl can't close her eyes, and he will skin them alive while the girl is watching herself being skinned alive live.
Fucked.
And the terrifying thing is they never show anything in this episode. They never show anything. It's just the description of the crimes itself. And there's one scene where they're watching one of the recordings of the girl being skinned, right? And all you hear is just the sound of this happening, the screams, and one of the guy running out and just throwing up. And that fucking terrified me, man.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it didn't show anything, I think kind of even made it worse, right? That was that whole episode has just stuck with me so strongly, not because the content itself is terrifying, but just like the whole idea of that shit happening.
I think, as you said, like it's the fact that they don't show what is happening, and they show the before and the after, but we're gonna leave it up to your imagination, because your imagination is probably gonna just expand upon the fucked upness, which makes it even more terrifying, right? And like that's so hard to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like a really good director, like say like Oshimamura for Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah,
like, he's so good at doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I remember that.
I want to rewatch Ghost in the Shell too, because I don't remember anything.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot about Ghost in the Shell, but I just remember that it fucking
The only thing
slapped.
I remember is in the latest Ghost in the Shell, in 2045, I think it was called, just fucking Kusanagi backflipping up the stairs. Which was the fucking most hilarious CG you'll ever see in your life.
They made a new one on Netflix.
Yeah.
And the CG is
Oh my god, her just backflipping up the stairs is so funny.
like actually bad.
Actually
not
bad.
like Attack on Titan fans complaining over one microsecond of CG.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Ghost in the Shell series that came out as well. That had similarly bad.
Oh, the
animation.
2044.
I don't think it's as bad, but it was not great.
Had some funny scenes.
It had some very
backflipping up the stairs.
Yeah, the back flipping up the stairs with. I just thought that was
Motoko's just ragdolling up the stairs.
I don't think I've seen an anime that is lower than this. Like, not even close. Oh, I watched Ghost in the Shell movie I watched as well. Right. And the whole time I was watching it, I was like, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I watched it with Ludwig again, like maybe 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And I remembered it being way more good. Because when I rewatched it, I was like, oh, that's it?
I mean, it's no standalone complex, but
Yeah, that's why I feel like once you've watched standalone complex, you're like, damn, the original's kind of ass.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's ass, but I mean, I would definitely prefer to watch standalone complex, but it's still a good movie.
The movie is kind of just like, it's kind of just over.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's not a whole lot that, I mean, I guess I get the point, but yeah.
Yeah, to me, anime movies.
I'm also not a very good critic, by the way. So if you're on my side here, you should be ashamed.
So like to me, anime movies, in terms of good anime movies, they are a lot rarer to find than good anime series.
Yeah.
Mostly because there are way more anime series that are being made.
Did you like the movie?
Like's a strong word.
Okay.
I
thought it was fucking shit.
Okay.
Wait, what movie were you talking about?
Ghost in the Shell.
Live action.
Okay.
I liked it as
shit.
I liked it if it wasn't a Ghost in the Shell movie.
Right.
Why is it shit, Chris?
So boring.
As the Ghost in the Shell,
the original anime film.
right? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. As a Ghost in the Shell movie, it was really bad. But as just a standalone like sci-fi movie, it was okay.
I thought it was. I literally walked out of the theater.
Really?
Yeah, because
Did you?
yeah,
That's very un-British of you.
Well, just because you're like bored.
I was just so bored.
I was really bored.
It wasn't.
I haven't watched it, by the way.
It wasn't good. It obviously wasn't good, but it wasn't offensively bad either.
So what's the premise of the film, by the way? For like, I have no fucking clue.
It's
'Cause
basically-
I know Ghost in the Shell, but I haven't.
It's
seen
basically the first movie, but with a bit of a twist.
Okay, what
okay.
do you know about Ghost in the Shell?
I've watched all of Standalone Complex.
Okay, so you basically know the best parts of Ghost in the Shell.
Okay.
Don't worry about the movie. It's just a
Take
rehash.
standalone complex, smash it into 2 hours, and take away all the interesting things.
Okay, and you walked out?
Huh?
And you walked out of that?
Yeah.
Well, how far in were you walked out?
Oh, I was like...
Did you get to like the first fight scene, like with the invisible guy?
Yeah. I got like 45 minutes in before I realized I'm about to fall asleep now.
Yeah,
and I could be doing better things.
that was probably the first 45 minutes was probably the best part of the movie. Like
Seats are
visually
comfortable,
speaking.
though.
Huh?
The seats are comfortable, though. A bit of a
The
nap.
second half, the way that the movie just ended, where they were just kind of
I don't-
throwing in the whole like cultural thing, was just
I
bullshit.
don't feel Scarlett Johansson was very well cast.
No, I
Great
don't.
actress, but like not for that role.
Yeah, no, I really respect Scarlett Johansson as an actress, but she just really, it felt like she didn't care at all.
There was like
in
no
the movie.
acting. Like
Yeah.
no one really gave a shit.
It's like I get you're supposed to be a cyborg, but you know,
Yeah.
put a little
Like,
more
she
effort
did,
in. You know,
she did that a bit too well. Yeah. Like, so it's like the director went, so you're a robot right now. And she's like, say no more. I got it.
computing. I understand.
And if you think the Japanese care about this issue, from the looks of it, they really don't. Instead of reeling over the choice of this one movie, why not promote Hollywood to take on more Asian-oriented stories that would give opportunities for more Asian representation? Because let's turn this around, and I'm talking to you anime fans, this is the first time that any A-list celebrity has attached their name to a direct live-action anime IP, and that itself is a step. Not a huge one, but it at least shows that Hollywood is taking notice, and I don't expect them to just open the floodgates straight away for anime.
人形使いってあの正体不明のハッカーが警察だ。
国籍推定アメリカ、年齢性別経歴すべて不明。
プロジェクト2501人形使い計画確かめてみるさ自分のゴーストでな。
人間が人間であるための部品が決して少なくないように、自分が自分であるためには驚くほど多くのものが必要なのよ。他人を隔てるための顔、それと意識しない声、目覚めの時に見つめる手、幼かった頃の記憶、未来の予感、私の電脳がアクセスできる膨大な情報やネットの広がり、それら全てが私の一部であり、私という意識そのものを生み出し、 そして同時に私をある限界に制約し続ける。わらべの時は語ることもわらべのごとく、思うこともわらべのごとく、論ずることもわらべのごとくなりしが、人となりてはわらべのことを捨てたり。